Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf. And this is Hustler Country.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball.
And welcome inside here, Ralph Benson Memorial Gym, getting you ready for the boys contest here in this TSSAA Class 3A Region 5 District 9 showdown featuring the Tigers of Marshall County and the Wildcats of Lawrence County. AJ Good joined by Dusty Kaiser. Our producer extraordinaire is Hayden Burks for tonight. Taking a look at both sides, Marshall County making the trip at 13-5 overall, 2-1 within the district. Their head coach is LaVon King. For the Wildcats, 11-8 overall, 2-1 within the district. Their head coach is Bryce Cliff. Dusty, Wildcats coming off of one of the most impressive wins they've had in a while. A very good one there against Tullahoma, looking to gain some momentum and keep it rolling here against another very good team here tonight.
That's right, AJ. That Tullahoma team, hey, that's a great team. We went over there. Took a lead late and just held on to it. Listen, Marshall County's not an old slouch. Looking at their record and seeing what they played, you know, we got our hands full tonight. Very athletic team. They're going to get up down the floor. You know, like Coach said, you know, we changed up a little bit on our offense. So I guess we'll see what happens, but it should be a good one.
This Marshall County team leading scorers are Jabray Howard and Jamal Gentry. Look at the starting lineup. I swear I've been calling these names all 4 years that I've been here. Marcus O'Neill, A.J. Jones, Jace Harney, Jabari Howard, Jamal Gentry. A very talented lineup, and this is a team that we expect, if they're not in the district title picture, they're certainly going to be there towards the end.
Absolutely. And listen, number 0, Gentry, we've been calling his games, like you said, for 4 years, and it's like he gets better every year.
Starting lineups here for Marshall County will be Marcus O'Neill, A.J. Jones, Jace Harney, Jabari Howard, and Jamal Gentry. Starting lineup for the Wildcats, changing it up a bit tonight. You got Wes Brewer, Braden Fields, Blake Taylor, Alex Bedford, and Colton Tucker. Lately, the Wildcats have been getting a double dose of big-time help. You've had Alex Bedford, Wes Brewer, each with back-to-back double-doubles, and Dusty, if they're going to win again here tonight, they'll need 2 great performances by that duo once again.
Yeah, EJ, Alex Bedford going to have it tonight. He's going to come out. He's going to have to lead it. He is our leader. Not taking away from the other guys, he is the leader. This guy right here, they just called out, number 5, Blake Taylor, stepping up in his starting role. Been playing his hind end off the past couple of games. He's earned his spot, like Coach said. He's earned it. I think he's going to show out tonight. And this guy right here, Wes Brewer, I'd like to see him go for another big one tonight too, AJ. It's always been kind of quiet, but I think he needs to show out tonight.
And Lawrence County lately, Dusty, has kind of shrunk the bench a bit, only bringing a couple guys off of it after they've, seen what they've seen throughout the non-district season. And it's like you mentioned, it's a good opportunity for Blake Taylor, who was in the starting lineup at the start of the year. He's been playing really great, really with a ton of confidence. He needs to continue that tonight, and he's got a really good test in front of him.
Yeah, and one more I talk about, I need to bring him up, Colton Tucker. His has been a quiet season. He's done this, done that. He's really led that role in what he plays very well. But he needs to have a night tonight as well. I mean, this game right here is really going to set the momentum for the rest of the season here.
And this Marshall County team is, though they don't have a ton of size, really athletic, really fast. The team knows each other really well, and they move the ball around as good as anybody.
Yeah, and we're kind of the same way. We like to get up down the floor. They like to get up down the floor. I'm kind of anxious to see. We've seen a pretty clean game in the girls' game on the fouls. So let's see what happens here in this boys' game.
Yeah, no one was even remotely close to fouling out in that game, and they let them play. We hope, same thing happens here. And you just, however they call it, you got to make the adjustments to it. And so we're waiting here on the Ghost of the Ralph to show their face. Take a look at the remaining schedule here for the Wildcats. We'll head to Murfreesboro Central on Monday, then the Giles County on Friday. Then they've got 2 of their final 3 at home with Franklin County and Tullahoma. Then they end at Marshall County on February 11th as the Ghost darken the building. And now we are ready to go. Marshall County in the black uniforms start off on your screen from left to right. Lawrence County in the white uniforms on your screen from right to left. Both sides are ready. The officials are ready. And it's time for Wildcat basketball here on the X Sports Network. That is tipped over to Gentry, tracks it down. Now over to a deep 3 here from Harney, who knocks it down to start things off as Marshall County leads it 3-0. Tucker hands over to Brewer. Marshall County more than likely will press the majority of the game as Tucker will get over the timeline. Hands over to Bedford. Bedford now over to Taylor. Pressured here by Gentry. Now back out to Bedford. We've put on here as they get it to Brewer, and Brewer's pass supposed to be an alley-oop to Bedford. Gets thrown out of bounds. First turnover against either side.
Yeah, that didn't quite work out so well for him. I don't know that I'd run that play again.
Harney bringing over the timeline with the game's lone points, 35 seconds in. Gentry here at the left wing. Wildcats back in that 2-3 zone. Over to Gentry. Excuse me, that's Harney. Now over to O'Neill. Back to Harney. And out to Jones. Here to Gentry. Now that's O'Neill. Bounce pass to Howard. Here to O'Neill. Now to Gentry. Thought about a 3, pulls it down. Back over to O'Neill. O'Neill gets fouled by Taylor. His first and the team's first.
Listen, them are some quick hands, guys. Them are some quick hands.
Yep. Minute 7 left here in the first quarter. Harney gets the inbounds. Dribbles, drives, kicks out to O'Neill. Back over to Harney. Skip pass over to O'Neal. Now to Gentry in the corner. He'll drive the baseline. Tough shot up short. And Colton Tucker's going to pull down the rebound. Good defensive possession for the Wildcats. Now Bedford in transition. Goes to the low block. Reverse layup. Got it in. Bedford on the board. Leads down to 3-2. Harney at the top of the key here at the Lawrence County logo over to Howard. Now to Gentry. Now to O'Neal in the right corner. That pass intercepted here by Tucker. Now that pass intercepted here by Harney. Harney the other way, Euro step, goes up, gets a shot blocked out of bounds, and will stay with the Tigers. Lob it in for Howard, now over to Gentry. Gentry here for three, off the front of the iron, and a rebound by Brewer. Now over to Fields. And Fields gets over the timeline to Bedford. They'll set up the play. Tigers in the man-to-man. Hands back to Tucker. Now to Brewer. Hands off to Tucker. Here to Fields. Picks up his dribble over to Bedford. Wildcats spreading out Marshall County here. Bedford drives. Runner up. Can't get it to go. A rebound by Fields. Fields backs down the defender. Puts it up and in. The Wildcats take the lead here at 4-3. Gentry.
Braden left off, picking up where he left off with these offensive rebounds, AJ. Just crashes the boards.
Harney with it at the top. The key picks up his dribble now to Howard. Howard fadeaway jumper. Tough shot and in. You know he's going to get his points. You just got a limit to it. Makes it 5-4 Tigers. Bedford over the timeline, guarded by Harney. Now over to Taylor. Now to Brewer. Wasn't waiting
I don't think
for
he
it.
was ready for it.
Now to Bedford. Bedford brings it out beyond the three-point line. Spins. Now kicks out to Taylor. Taylor in the paint. Layup up. Lost it. But a rebound by Wes Brewer. Back out to Bedford. Bedford here for three. Off the back of the iron. And a rebound by Blake Taylor. Taylor goes up.
Yes.
Got it in. Taylor's first points. Wildcats retake the lead at 6-5. Already 4 second chance points. About to reach the midway point of the first quarter. Gentry to Harney. Swings over to O'Neal. Back out to Harney. Now to Gentry at the left wing. Taylor on him quickly over to Harney. He'll try a three. Back iron, no. Rebound, Bedford. How about this? The Wildcats winning the rebounding battle 6-0 so far.
Wow.
Bedford now to Taylor. Picks up his dribble, almost traveled, and that one gets stolen away. And then Gentry throws this one out of bounds, and each side just trading turnovers. Wildcats with the ball, up 6-5, 3:41 remaining in the first. Taylor now over to Tucker. O'Neal waiting on him. And get it over the timeline. And that one's stolen away by O'Neal. Layup up, no, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line here to shoot two. It's a first on Colton and the team's second. So O'Neal the line to shoot two. 3:28 remaining in the first. It's a fourth turnover on the Wildcats so far. First shot up, and got the friendly bouncing in. They tie it up at 6. And the next shot up, got it in. Makes it 7-6 Tigers.
Oh, what are we
Now
doing,
another
guys?
turnover here. It's O'Neal. Shot up, got it in. Makes it 9-6. Tucker. Pass tipped, and Taylor comes up with it, and a foul called, or a timeout here called by Lawrence County. 3:13 remaining here in the first 30-second. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Marshall County leading the Wildcats 9-6. They use their first timeout, a 30-second timeout, 3:13 remaining in the first. Taylor gets the inbounds, now over to Bedford. They'll get it over the timeline. Guarded here by Harney. Hands over to Fields. Has it at the top of the key. Backs down his defender, kicks out to Taylor. Taylor in the paint. Nice pass to Fields off the glass.
That a boy.
Great ball movement, leads down the 1 and 9-8. Gentry to Howard, kicks out to O'Neal. O'Neal for 3, short, and a rebound by Wes Brewer. Brewer over the timeline, slows it down, hands over to Fields, gives it out to Bedford. 2:30 remaining in the first. Bedford picks up his dribble, now out to Brewer. Guarded by Jones, out to Bedford. Alex drives, tough shot, got it in! Bedford with 4. The Wildcats retake the lead at 10-9. Quickly the other way, Gentry, and he is fouled.
Yep.
Going to go on Taylor. His second, as Stevens will come in for him. 2:16 remaining in the first. Wildcats with 3 fouls here in the first quarter. Gentry still facing 2-3 zone over to Jones. Now to O'Neal at the left wing. Into Harney in the corner. Back out to O'Neal. Here to Howard. Skip pass over to Harney. Now to Jones on the baseline. Back out to Howard. Swings over to Gentry. Gentry drives. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Bedford. And they're making him take the shots they want him to.
That's it. Making it hard on him.
Bedford over the timeline. Hands over to Stevens. Bounce pass here to Bedford. Spins. Goes up, gets fouled. And they believe they'll say that's on the floor. It's the first on Jones and the team's first. Yep, on the floor. For sub for Marshall County in the game. As Harney will check out and Xavier Mosley will check in. Brewer taking it out under the basket to the right. Gets it in the Fields. Fields in the paint, left-handed layup off the glass and in.
Good job, Braden.
Fields with 6. It's 12-9, Lawrence County.
Senior stepping up in a big role tonight.
Howard, skip pass over to O'Neal. Picks up his dribble, now skip pass over to Howard. Inside to Mosley, kicks out to Gentry. Bounce pass to O'Neal. O'Neal, floater in the lane, got it in. He's got 6 to make it 12-11. Stevens coming quickly the other way. Guarded by O'Neal. Stevens. Pass here to Tucker in the corner. Tucker drives.
Oh, good move.
Tough shot, reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Pulled down by O'Neal. Ball will go out of bounds here to Marshall County. Brian Morgan checking in for the Wildcats as Fields will check out. 12-11 Wildcat lead. 40 seconds remaining here in the first. Howard over to Gentry. Now to O'Neal. Over to Gentry. Swings over to Howard. Howard will try a 3. Off the back of the iron, no. Morgan pulling down the rebound. Now bounce pass to Bedford. Wildcats more than likely will play for the final shot here.
I would think so.
Bedford at the logo. O'Neal inching up on it. 10 seconds here in the first. Still not counting the 5 seconds. Still not. Surprise, he's right on top of him. Bedford drives, layup up, no, but he is fouled. And looks like a pair of free throws coming up for Alex Bedford. He was great at the line the other night against Tullahoma. That will go on Mosley. His first and the team's second. First shot up. Rattles it home. Checking in for Marshall County as Jones will check out. And
that's a big
Kel
old boy.
Ford will check in.
He's like 6'7".
Shot up. Bedford hits them both. 6 points for him. It's a 3-point lead. 2 seconds. O'Neill's shot at the buzzer. Short, and that one will end the first quarter. After 8 minutes of play, the Wildcats lead at 14 to 11.
The ball stayed.
What's that?
The ball stayed.
We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball.
And back inside the route for Lawrence County leads Marshall County 14 to 11 after the first 8 minutes of play. Wildcats will have the ball as we start the second quarter. Brian Morgan taking it out, and we'll get it in to Aiden Stevens. Same lineups for both sides coming out of the timeout. Now Brewer here in the corner for three. Front iron, no. Ball will get tracked down by Aiden Stevens. Now to Brewer. Here to Morgan in the corner. Drives on Ford. Bounce pass to Stevens. Stevens in the paint, now out to Tucker, and they'll reset the play. Tucker has it at the logo, guarded by Marcus O'Neill. Tucker drives, kicks out to Brewer. Brewer in the paint, spins, and loses that one into the hands of Mosley. Howard hands over to O'Neill at the Lawrence County logo. Now over to Howard. Out to O'Neill, swings over to Gentry. Gentry for three. Off the back of the iron, no. And a rebound by Brewer. Bedford with it. Spins. Kicks out the Brewer. Picks up his dribble. Now over to Bedford. Bedford drives. Left-handed layup. Can't get it to go. And Gentry pulls down the rebound. He comes the other way with speed. Now to O'Neill. Goes off the glass and in. Makes it 14-13 Lawrence County. Man, these guys are lightning fast.
Dude, they are, man. They're getting them down the floor quick.
Tucker brings it over the timeline. Shot up. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Ford. Howard gets that one knocked out of bounds. And actually, that should stay with Marshall County. Fields a check back in as Morgan will check out. 6:26 remaining in the half. Gentry taking it out in the corner. Skip pass into Howard. Now at the Gentry at the left wing, back to Howard. Howard will try a deep three off the back of the iron, no. And O'Neill tracks down the rebound. Lobs it down low for Ford. Ford shot up and in.
Yep.
And Marshall County retakes the lead at 15-14. Over the timeline.
Oh, good move by Aiden.
What a move by Aiden Stevens. Goes up, gets fouled. He'll go the line here to shoot two.
That's some explosive off one step. Ain't nobody in this gym that fast.
It's going to go on Gentry. That's his first and the team's first. Stevens a pretty good free throw shooter. Here the line to shoot two. First shot up, knocks it down. Tied up at 15. Checking in for the Tigers will be Kamarion Allen here for Gentry. Next shot up, hits them both. Stevens on the board. Wildcats perfect 4-4 from the line. The lead 16-15, 5:55 remaining in the half. O'Neill over to Allen. Now back to O'Neill at the top of the key. Still facing his 2-3 zone over to Howard. Now the Ford in the right corner. Back out to Howard. Here to O'Neal. Kicks out to Allen. Allen now inside the Ford. Ford jumper in the paint. Rattles it home. Makes it 17-16. Now quickly the other way as Stevens kicks out to Tucker. Tucker drives. Picks up his dribble out to Stevens. He'll go in the paint. Floater up. Got it in. He's got 4, and it's 18-17.
Attaboy.
It's two sides here trading punches. Lob it down low to Ford. Ford gets a shot blocked from behind, gets his own rebound, but puts that one up and in. Makes it 19-18.
Oh, man.
Now a steal. O'Neal drives, left-handed layup, no. Then dunked home by Howard. What an incredible job there by Jabre Howard with the dunk. And that makes it 21-18 Tigers. Now Bedford drives. He slams it home. Big answer on the other end for Lawrence County.
Yeah. Attaboy, Bedford.
That makes it 21-20. Three-pointer here from Howard. He knocks it down. Makes it 24-20. Fields drives. Now his pass knocked out of bounds.
Get a little rowdy in here.
It is getting a little rowdy.
I like it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it.
Good little spirited competition.
Listen, this is district high school basketball at the highest level.
Yep. Brewer hands over to Bedford. Alex drives, goes up, tough shot, and he is fouled. And we might get a pair of free throws coming up here. Looks like we will. It's going to go on Ford, and that is his first and the team's second. Get a putback dunk on one end, and then, nope, they're saying it's on the floor. Brewer will lob it in for Bedford, now out to Stevens. Picks up his dribble over to Tucker. Tucker gets a screen from Fields. Now back out the Fields. Braden drives the baseline, goes up, and he's fouled!
Attaboy. That's how you go up strong.
And one opportunity for Braden Fields, and he has got 8 points already. second foul on Ford and the team's third. Looks like Jones will come back in for the big fella. What a first half for Braden Fields.
I tell you.
First shot up and got it in. Fields with 9. Wildcats got the lead down to 24-23. O'Neal over the timeline. Now over to Allen. Allen will try deep three. Back iron, no. Fight for the rebound. It's out of bounds to Marshall County.
Oh, they're going to change. That's Lawrence County's ball. It was off. It was off.
Yeah,
Marshall
there's two
County.
black jerseys there. Or not. It's going to stay there as Gentry, or it looks like it's Harney coming into the game for O'Neal. And Taylor will come in for Brewer.
Ooh, I don't know about that one, AJ.
Yep, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Howard gets the inbounds. 3:30 remaining in the second. Allen lobs it in for Jones. Jones jumper up. That misses, and a rebound by Taylor. Wildcats winning the rebounding battle at 12-6. Stevens bring it over the timeline. He'll drive, and his pass knocked out of bounds by Harney. Gentry will check back in, and he will come in for Mosley. Stevens taken out under the basket here to the right. Gets it in the Fields. Braden drives, kicks out to Tucker. Tucker in the corner for three, no. And a rebound by Harney. Harney quickly to Gentry over the timeline. Back out to Harney. Wildcats set up the zone. Now to Allen. Allen thought about three, pulls it down, drives. Now kicks out to Howard. Howard drives, his runner up. And no. Rebound by Bedford. Alex double team, but he'll dribble out of it. He gets it to Fields, who gets it over the timeline. Now to Tucker. Wildcats with a 5-out look here, trying to spread out this Tiger man-to-man defense. Bedford gets it to Taylor. Now to Bedford. Here to Tucker. NBA range three. Knocks it down!
There we go, Tucker.
And the Wildcats lead at 26-24. Their first three-pointer made of the game. Quickly inside the Jones. Jones shot up, no. Tipped up and in by Howard. Makes it 26 all. Bedford gets this one over the timeline. Guarded by Howard. Now over to Tucker. Tucker drives, gets that one knocked away. Gentry comes up with a steal. Layup up and no shot, and that's an offensive foul on Jones.
Illegal right there. He stepped in front of him like that. You can't do that.
That's an offensive foul on Jones. And that takes an easy bucket away for Gentry as O'Neal checks in, comes in for Allen. Wildcats with the ball, 26 all, minute 44. Left here in the half. Stevens, sometimes he just moves too fast for his own body. Now to Taylor. Taylor's got numbers, drives, bounce pass to Fields, off the glass and in. Fields in the double figures, it's 28-26. Now Gentry kicks out. Harney with it at the top of the key. Over to O'Neal. O'Neal for three. He hits it. O'Neal in the double figures with 11 makes it 29-28. Taylor over to Stevens. Now inside the Bedford. Alex kicks out the Tucker. Tucker on the baseline. And he gets fouled. That's on Howard, his first. And the team's fifth. So that sends Tucker to the line to shoot two. First shot up, off the back iron, no good. Next shot on its way, off the back iron, no good. And Mosley rips down the rebound. Harney. Skip pass here in the Gentry. Gentry for three, off the back of the iron, no. Rebound by Taylor. Tucker over the timeline. Team down one. What a move by Colton here to Alex. Alex goes up, gets it off the glass and in.
Here we go.
30-29 Wildcats.
What a first half.
Alex in the double figures with 10. Under 30 left to play. Howard here for three. Front iron, no. And a rebound by Bedford. They're now 3 of 13 from beyond the arc. Wow. Bedford with him, more than likely, will play for the final shot here, guarded by O'Neal. Bedford drives, kicks here to Fields. Fields. Now to Stevens in the corner. He'll try an awkward angle three. No. Rebound Harney, and that one will end the first half. So after 16 minutes of play, the Wildcats lead at 30-29. As the ball goes on top of the building again, we'll take a short break. Have girls head coach Wendy Scott when we return here on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
from the X Sports Network. This is Lawrence County High School basketball.
Joined at halftime by girls head coach Wendy Scott. Wendy, able to get back here on the winning side of things tonight. Just talk about your team's performance here against Marshall County.
Well, we're absolutely excited about that. Defensively, we got back to ourselves a little bit better, I felt like. That was our focus tonight, is really getting after it defensively. I felt like our intensity was good. We were pushing them out over the three-point line, trying to push their offense out from the basket a little bit better. But I was really proud of our defensive effort. Yeah. I think we did a lot of good things offensively. We still are not all the way clicking offensively. We got to cut down our turnovers, finish some shots around the basket. We're still working on our outside shooting, trying to get that back on track. But, I'm very proud of them for bouncing back. We've had a rough week, and they've came in and they've worked hard. So they have to earn everything they get, and they earned it tonight.
Yep. Got forced 20 turnovers, got 16 points off of those, and defense to offense, and your girls did a good job of that tonight.
Yes, they absolutely did. I wore my high heels tonight for them, so I said if I have to start wearing my high heels again to get us to get back on track, then I guess I'll do it. But I said, I'm never wearing these again. I'm done.
What if you go on a win streak now?
Well,
what if you wear them every day?
I'm not wearing them again. I can't do it. I can't do it.
So, Sophie Cole, what a great start to this game. She had 13 points. I think most of that came in the first half. And
I think the first 3 minutes.
I know she scored everything, but it was wild just to watch her get a ball and literally unstopped go all the way down and score.
Yes, she's really good about getting to the rim when she has a lane. So I was glad to see her get back on top of her game. Yeah. That's kind of what she does. And she started that on the defensive end, really pushing the ball.
Yeah, and she started to use that shoulder and kind of push off.
Right, went up strong tonight.
Yeah, went up really strong tonight here, and obviously Ryan came alive in the second quarter. 11 points in the game, 9 rebounds. Kind of it's what you're expecting out of Ryan night in and night out.
Yeah, she's been consistent. I mean, she's playing consistent, and tonight I'm proud of her for she only had one foul the whole game. Hey. That was in the first 10 seconds. She never got another one. So I thought she played really smart tonight. Yeah. I was keeping an eye on her off-the-ball defense is where she gets caught up sometimes. But she played really good help side defense and played smart. She didn't just go in and hammer people like she likes to do sometimes. So I think she's coming around in that area.
Yeah. You held their leading score in Ridley to just 5 points. I think it was like 2 of 10 shooting or something like that. You guys did a great job. I mean, you have Laney Kate on her, then Keeley. You really rotated a lot on them.
We took turns on her, and Laney Kate and Keeley both did a great job of being out over the line and really taking her out of her game. Some other girls stepped up and helped in that area too. But, we've had several people that's had a career night here lately on us. Every time they play us, I said, I'm tired of people having a career night against us. We need to do something about that. So we wanted to hold her under double digits and held her to 5, so I will take that.
Absolutely. Well, coming up next, you got a pair of road games. Murfreesboro Central on Monday, then you go to Giles County on Friday, and obviously kind of a different week playing on Monday and Friday, but you got to prepare for these teams the same way.
Wait a minute, Monday and Friday. Do we play Monday?
You go to Murfreesboro Central on Monday?
We do?
Yeah. Is it Monday?
Why?
I don't know.
I had no idea.
You thought it was Tuesday?
Well, I mean, I don't see why we're playing on Monday.
Yeah, I don't either.
I need to check on that.
Yeah, we need to check on that.
We've never played on a Monday.
You've got Monday? Okay. Well,
I don't know. I don't think that's. I don't know that that's right. We need to check on that.
Yeah, we'll check.
Let you know. But yeah, we need to play good on the road. Right. We need to step up and play good on the road. That's where the district tournament is. So we need to come out and be ready to play.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you for stopping by here at halftime. We'll get our schedule hopefully straightened out here to figure that out.
Yes, I need to get the schedule right.
Well, thank you, Wendy, for stopping by.
Thank you.
Coming up next, started the second half of the boys' game here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
They'll go above and beyond to help you, whether in person or over the phone.
I'm glad I got my home loan here. They thoroughly explained the process, and in no time I was accepted.
I have banked with the Bank of Frank Ewing ever since they first came to Lawrenceburg in 2005. I've always been pleased with their service, and I would recommend them to anyone.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball.
Getting ready to start the second half where Lawrence County leads Marshall County 32-29 here after 16 minutes of play. Check out the leading scorers for the Wildcats. Braden Fields with 11, Alex Bedford with 10, Colton Tucker with 3, Blake Taylor with 2, and Aiden Stevens off the bench with 4. From Marshall County, Marcus O'Neill with 11, Jabray Howard 9, Jace Harney with 3, and off the bench, Kel Ford with 6. Wildcats 12 of 21 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 5 of 7 from the line. Marshall County 12 of 30 from the field, 3 of 13 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line. The Wildcats 1 on the board, 17-10. Marshall County forced 8 turnovers, the Wildcats 3. Paint points are even, second chance 8-4 in favor of Marshall County. Points off turnover 6-2 in favor of the Tigers. Fast break points in favor of Lawrence County 8-6. And what a wild first half we had there, Dusty.
It was wide open, H. It's back and forth. Great basketball. You can tell, like I said, you can tell it's high-level district basketball right here in this area. And listen, this game right here is going to come down to the end. I mean, it's going to come down to the wire, I think. I think we're set up for a great second half.
Yeah. As we're getting ready to start the second half here, and don't know, something's going on here. Oh, okay, we're fine. I was going to blame the delay on Clint Wright, but that wasn't the case. He was walking on the field. I was just giving him a hard time. O'Neill, pass down low to Gentry. Tough shot. No. Rebound there by Braden Fields. Gentry just goes straight up. He probably gets a foul call there. Tucker for 3 in transition.
Yes.
Knocks it down.
That's a way to start it off, Tuck.
And the Wildcats lead it here at 33-29. They're 2 of 6 from beyond the arc. Kind of underneath their season average, especially for the first half. They only shot 1 in the first quarter. Howard, quick jumper, knocks that one down. And that makes it 33-31. Howard's such a good player. He's got 11 points. Tucker brings it over the timeline. Guarded here by O'Neal. Hands back out to Bedford. Kicks out to Taylor. Now to Tucker. Tucker drives. Kicks out to Brewer. Brewer here in the corner for three. Back iron, no. And a rebound by Harney. Harney quickly in transition. Drives. Layup up, no. And a rebound by Tucker. Now to Bedford. Bedford drives. Kicks out to Taylor. Taylor fakes the three and almost loses it and then gets fouled by Jones. One of the 5 times he fouled him, and they finally called it. That is his third and the team's first of the third quarter. And they will take it out under the basket here to the right. 6:48 remaining in the third. Brewer gets it to Bedford. Alex drives into the paint. Drives, easy layup, up and in. Yep. Makes it 35-31. Harney gets it into Howard. Back out to Harney. Harney for three. Off the front of the iron, no. And another rebound by Bedford, make it 5. Alex with 12. Gets over the timeline, guarded by Howard. Now to Tucker. He'll try corner three. He's hit.
Yes. Attaboy, Tucker.
Hotter than a $2 pistol. And a timeout called here by Levon King. Here with 6:12 remaining in the third. We'll take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Back at the Ralph, the Wildcats starting things hot here in the third quarter as they lead Marshall County 38-31. Tucker with back-to-back threes here. He's got 9 on the night. 9 points, not 9 threes. Harney over to Gentry. Got to clarify that. Over to O'Neal. Skip pass over to Harney. Down low here to Jones. Bounce pass to Gentry and a foul called here against Lawrence County. I believe that will go on Tucker. That's his second and the team's first. Yeah. Gentry got tripped up there, so that was a pretty obvious one to call. Harney taking out the left of the basket and gets that one knocked out of bounds by Brewer. Harney now taken out to the right of the basket. Well, lob it in for O'Neal. Swings over to Harney in the corner. Back out to O'Neal. Dribbles at the top of the key, facing that 2-3 zone. Bounce pass into Howard. Howard runner up, got it in. What a shot. He's got 13 to make it 38-33. Taylor, guarded here by Gentry. Crosses him over, gets over the timeline. Gentry all on top of him, though.
Yes.
Gets it to Tucker. Tucker drives. Dishes here to Brewer. Brewer shot up, and he's fouled. And one opportunity for Wes Brewer.
Look at Wes.
We'll send Brewer the line here to tip the M1. That's actually his first points of the game. Shot up off the back iron, no, and a rebound by Harney. Foul went on Harney, his first and the team's second. Gentry here in transition and almost lost it, and he did. He stepped out of bounds. The ball will go to the Wildcats. It's the fourth turnover against the Tigers. 5:16 remaining in the third. Wildcats up 40-33. Bedford gets it in the Tucker. Now to Taylor. Taylor, a lot of black jerseys around him, but gets out of trouble. Guarded by Howard, now over to Tucker. Back to Taylor. Hands over to Bedford. Guarded by Harney. Picks up his dribble. Football pass here to Brewer. Now over to Tucker. Tucker drives and knocked and stolen away by Gentry. Gentry, layup up, got it in. Gentry, that's his first points to make it 40-35.
Oh.
And another turnover by Lawrence County. Now it's O'Neal, got that one off the glass and in, makes it 40-37. Causing havoc here. Now the other way, Brewer on the low block, finds Tucker. Tucker layup up, got it in. Makes it 42-37, reaching the midway point of the third quarter. Man,
sheesh.
What great action this is between these two. Harney kicks out to Howard, as at the Lawrence County logo. Here to Gentry, now to O'Neal in the corner. He'll try a three. Off the front of the iron, no. Rebound Jones. Jones turnaround jumper, got it in. 42-39. Tucker in trouble. Bounce pass here to Taylor. Now to Brewer. Brewer gets it over the timeline, picks up his dribble. Now over to Taylor. Here to Tucker. Tucker drives, layup up, no. And O'Neal comes up with a rebound. And that pass knocked out of bounds by Taylor. Timeout will be called by Lawrence County. Bryce Cliff will take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best. At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Back here at the Ralph, Lawrence County calling their second timeout. They've got 3 remaining to trail Marshall County 42-39. Harney with the ball here. Gamer runs between these two. Harney picks up his dribble. Now over to Gentry. Harney will drive, runner up and in. Makes it 42-31. 1-point game and another steal. And Harney up and in. It's at 43-42 as the Tigers retake the lead. Now ahead, and Bedford will throw that away for a turnover. That's 12 now against the Wildcats, and they've given up 12 points off the previous 11 turnovers. 43-42 is the Tiger lead as Harney brings it over the timeline with his 7 points. Over to O'Neal, skip pass to Gentry. Now to Harney. Over to Gentry. Gentry for 3. Off the front of the iron, and a rebound by Taylor. Wildcats are winning every category except for turnovers. Taylor guarded closely by Gentry. Looking for somebody. Stolen away by Gentry. Gentry drives, Euro step up. No. Rebound goes out of bounds to Lawrence County. Brewer gets it into Stevens. Yeah. He gets it over the timeline. Picks up his dribble. Bounce pass out to Brewer. Now this Taylor. Taylor for 3. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound. Brewer got it off the glass and in. Wildcats retake the lead at 44-43. Brewer now with 4. Minute 50 left in the third. Harney pulls down a 3. Drives. Kicks out to Howard. Howard for a deep 3. Hits it. Howard with 16 to make it 46-44. Bedford has the ball. Over to Taylor. Taylor gets it over the timeline. Now to Fields. Back out to Bedford. Alex drives into the paint. Tough shot. In, and he's fouled. And one opportunity for Alex Bedford. Bedford now with 14 points as Tucker will check back in for the Wildcats. As Taylor will check out. And Mosley will come in for Harney. Wildcats 5 of 8 from the line so far tonight. Shot up short. Rebound Brewer. Now inside the Bedford. Turns. Tough shot. No, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line here to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jones. That's his 4th. That will bring Ford into the game. Bedford the line to shoot 2. First shot up. Got it in. Next shot up. Hits them both. Alex with 16. The Wildcats retake the lead. 48-46. 8 second chance points off 6 offensive rebounds. Gentry here to O'Neal. Minute 15 left in the third. Now to Mosley. Kicks out to Gentry. Here to O'Neal for 3. Front iron, no. And Ford with the rebound. And he is fouled on the floor. It's going to go on Brewer. That's just his first and the team's second. Morgan to check in for the Wildcats. And checking out will be Fields. Minute 7 left in the third. Gentry gets it into O'Neal in the left corner. He'll bring it out. Now to Howard. Swings over to Gentry. Back out to Howard. Howard drives. Runner up and in. We are tied up here at 48. Gentry with 18 to lead all scores. Tucker. Bounce pass here to Bedford. Over the timeline to Brewer. Thought about a 3. Now he'll drive. Layup up, no, and Ford up with the rebound. O'Neal in transition. Nice pass here to Mosley off the glass and in. Makes it 50-48 as the Tigers retake the lead. Now to Brewer, 2-on-1 the other way. Here to Morgan, he'll try corner 3. That's offline, O'Neal with the rebound. Now, Howard in the paint, got it in. He's got 20. It's 52-48. 10 seconds left in the third. Brewer lobs it over to Bedford. Alex gets that stolen away by O'Neal. Howard, shot at the buzzer. Nope, doesn't take a shot, and that one will end the third quarter. Tigers lead 52-48 after 24 minutes of play. We'll take a quick break at the start of the fourth. We return here on the X Sports Network.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They'll succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Back at the Ralph, where Marshall County leads the Wildcats 52-48 to 24 minutes of play. Wildcats will have the ball as we start off the fourth quarter. Tucker taking it out straight away. The Wildcats got a 7-point lead at one point, and then Marshall County turned on the Jets. Tucker taking it out, gets it in the Bedford. Guarded here by Howard. Bedford with the team I-16, hands over to Stevens. Gets it to Bedford. Alex goes in the paint. Jumper up. Got it in.
That's good awareness by Alex.
He's got 18. Makes it 52-50. O'Neal bounce pass to Gentry. Now over to Howard, who has a game-high 20. Now to Gentry. Back over to Howard. Thought about three, pulls it down, drives, runner up, no. And then Tucker comes up with a rebound. Now to Bedford, quickly to Stevens. Bounce pass to a wide open Tucker for three. He hits it! Yes. Wildcats retake the lead, 53-52. Tucker in the double figures with 12. 14, excuse me. Now O'Neal for three. That's offline. Rebound by Brewer. Brewer with this 7th board. Now add the Tucker. Tucker to slow things down on the other end. Minute into the 4th with a 1-point lead. Guarded here by Mosley. Tucker drives. Goes a low block. Picks up his dribble. Now in trouble. And loses it. And that one is Mosley going to come up with the steal. Now add the Gentry. Gentry layup and a foul on Stevens. So Gentry at the line to shoot two. Marshall County has only shot 2 free throws in the game and have hit both. 6:43 remaining in the game. It's just the first foul on Stevens and the team's first. First shot up, hits it. Tied up at 53 as Fields come in for Morgan. Shot up, off the back iron, no, and a rebound by Fields as we're tied up at 53. Now to Tucker. Here to Brewer. Thought about driving the baseline, now kicks out to Tucker. 53 all, 6:30 remaining in the game. Tucker with the ball. And Mosley just steals it away. Euro step, and he is fouled by Stevens. Stevens second and the team second.
Nope, they called it on Tucker.
Oh, called it on Tucker. Okay.
Yep.
We'll send Mosley to the line to shoot two. He's got 2 points on the night so far. First shot up. Got it in. Next shot up. Hits them both. 55-53 is the Marshall County lead. Now over to Stevens. Here to Bedford. Over the timeline to Brewer, 2-on-1. Brewer drives, goes up, no. Offensive rebound, Fields, no. And then Gentry gets a rebound and gets fouled. Goes on Brewer, his second and the team's third. Over the timeline is Gentry. Still facing his 2-3 zone. Now over to O'Neal. Skip pass over to Howard. Jumper up, short. And Tucker pulls down the rebound.
Boy, Tucker.
And then he gets fouled on the play. It's going to go on Ford. That is his third and the team's first. 55-53, the Marshall County lead. 5:54 remaining in the game. Bedford gets it into Stevens. Now out to Bedford. Now over to Stevens. Over the timeline to Brewer. Bounce pass to Tucker in the right corner. Guarded by O'Neal. Now to Bedford. Alex drives and gets that one taken away. Gentry in the corner for three, knocks it down. Makes it 58-53, largest lead of the game for Marshall County. Bounce pass now to Bedford. Alex gets that one almost taken away. Kicks out to Stevens, swings over to Brewer, wide open for three, knocks it down. And a timeout will be called by Bryce Cliff, trailing by 2, 5:11 remaining, a 30-second timeout. Take that break as well here on the Exports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Wildcats have used their third timeout. They've got 2 remaining as a West Brewer three-pointer, a 7th point of the game. It's got the Tiger lead down the 58-56. Tigers have the ball coming out of the timeout. Crazy action, great action between these two sides.
Back and forth.
Gentry brings it over the timeline. Now over to Howard. Here to Mosley in the corner. Back out to Howard. Swings over to Gentry. Here to Howard. He'll try a 3. Rattles out. Rebound O'Neal. Picks up his dribble. Now over to Mosley. And knocked out of bounds by Brewer. And Ford, I think, inadvertently got hit in the face there. And O'Neal quickly to Howard. Howard drives, gets that one stripped away, comes up with it, shot up and in. Makes it 60-56. Bedford over to Stevens. And that one's stolen away. Now to Howard. Howard dunks it home. 62-56.
That's just
incredible athleticism. Tucker the other way. Kicks here to Bedford. Bedford drives and is fouled on the floor. That'll be the 4th on Ford and the team's 2nd.
Number 33-4, that's his 4th, team's 2nd.
Harney will come into the game. Taylor will come in for Stevens. Harney in for Ford. So the big man comes out. 62-56, 4:11 remaining here in the game. Taylor has the ball, gets it out the field. Hands over to Tucker. Now back to Bedford with the Lawrence County logo. Now to Taylor. Kicks out to Tucker. Tucker runner up, got it in. 62-58. O'Neal. And that one's tipped out of bounds by Taylor. 3:47 remaining, 4-point game. Tucker now with 16 points, most of that coming in the second half.
It has. It's had a big second half.
Harney picks up his dribble over to O'Neal, back out to Harney. Over to Gentry at the right wing, back to Harney straight away. Harney trying to call up the play out to Howard. Howard with 24 points, now over to Gentry. Pressure here by Tucker. Back out to Harney at the Lawrence County logo. Tigers here milking some clock.
Yeah, they're not getting no hurry, which I don't blame them. They're doing what they're supposed to do.
Harney guarded by Taylor. Back out to Howard. Howard drives. Dishes down low to Mosley. Mosley shot up, no. And a rebound by Blake Taylor. Taylor racing the other way. Here to Brewer. Brewer goes up, no. And a rebound by Howard. And then he stepped out. I don't know about that. Said he stepped out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Wildcats. I don't know, man. I don't know if he was within 2 yards of that line. Brewer, he'll try a left wing 3, no. And O'Neal comes up with a rebound. Howard, pass tipped away by Brewer. Ball will stay with the Tigers underneath the basket. 2:32 remaining. Gentry lobs it in for Mosley. Now over to Harney. Pressure comes from Taylor. Bounce pass into Howard. Howard, fadeaway jumper and in. 26 points for Howard. 6-point game, 64-58. Brewer gets it over the timeline. Back out to Bedford. Alex, NBA range three. He hits it. Makes it 64-61. His first three-pointer. He's got 21 to lead the Wildcats. Under 2 left to play. Harney. Hands over to O'Neal. O'Neal drives, layup up. No, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Goes on Fields, his first and the team's 4th. Pair of free throws coming up for O'Neal. Tigers are 5 of 6 from the line so far here tonight. First shot up. Got the friendly bounce. He's now got 14. Next shot up. And doesn't go. And Howard knocks it out of bounds over to Lawrence County. Timeout will be called by Marshall County. Up 4, minute 50 left in the game. Full timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back inside Ralph Benson Memorial Gym where the Wildcats trail Marshall County 65-61. Dusty, what has been a fast-paced, wild, up-and-down game.
It has, and this second half, it seems like it's picked the pace up even more. But listen, we're down by 4 with a minute and a half to go.
With the ball.
With the ball. So,
and it's a 2-possession game, and they've had 18 turnovers. So.
and it's...
they're shooting 24-42 from the field, so when they do get it on the offensive end, they normally execute. Bedford in trouble. Now over to Taylor.
Get it across the timeline.
And they do. Taylor drives. Layup up. No, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line here to shoot 2. He'll go on Gentry, his 3rd and the team's 3rd.
2 big foul shots right here for Blake Taylor.
Wildcats 7 of 11 from the line. Taylor, 2 points so far on the night. Does have 5 rebounds and 3 assists. First shot doesn't go. Next shot up. Taylor hits 1 of 2. 65-62 as the Tiger lead. Minute 35 left. Harney over the timeline. Bedford comes to meet him. Picks up his dribble. Now over to Mosley. Here to Gentry. Guarded by Taylor. Now to Harney. Hands over to Howard. Howard drives, runner up, missed, but got his own rebound and gets fouled. Go on Brewer, his 3rd and the team's 5th. So a pair of free throws for Jabari Howard. 26 points on the night. Tigers are 6 of 8 from the line. First shot up, got it in.
This boy right here has had a night.
Yeah, unreal. What a great performance he's had, win or lose.
Yes, win or lose.
Next shot up, rattles out. Bedford comes up with a rebound. 66-62. Alex races the other way. Picks up his dribble out to Taylor. Now the Tucker intercepted by Harney. Harney goes up, shot in, and he's fouled. Harney with 9. That makes it 68-62.
That was not what we needed.
Nope, not at all. And one is up and in. Harney in the double figures with 10. Under 50 left to play, a 7-point game. Bedford the other way. He'll step back for three. Back iron, no. And Brewer crashes for the rebound, goes up, gets fouled. And he will go to the line here to shoot two. It's on Howard, his second, and the team's fourth. Shot up and in for Brewer. Timeout called by Bryce Cliff. A full timeout. They've got one remaining. Take the break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back inside the Ralph, the Wildcats trail Marshall County 69-63 with 39.2 seconds remaining. And Brewer here at the line trying to hit the next shot.
Here we go, Reed West.
Next shot up and hits them both. He's got 9, makes it 69-64. Gentry, he will get fouled here by Brewer, and that will be Brewer's fourth. Send Gentry to the line to shoot two with 36.9 seconds remaining. Marshall County's done a good job protecting the ball, just 5 turnovers. 19 on the other side for Lawrence County, and 23 points off of those 19 turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, they just played a solid game all around. And Lawrence County's turned the ball over way too much tonight.
Gentry's first shot got the friendly bouncing in. Next shot up. Doesn't go, and Bedford comes up with a rebound. Now to Brewer. Steps back for three, short. And a rebound by Howard.
Yep.
Go on Fields, and that will be his second. Pair of free throws for Jabre Howard, 27 points on the night.
It's a tough one right here, AJ.
Had the lead and played very competitive, and it's the turnovers that bite you at the end of the day. First shot up and in. And this guy, young man at the line as well, has had I don't know what his career high is, but he has got to be teetering on it.
He's got to be. He's had a heck of a ball game tonight.
Next shot up. That is 29 for Howard and a 8-point lead.
You know, he's coming on the road in a hostile environment.
And
big
played,
game here.
Yeah, and most of that has come in the second half.
Yes.
Bedford here for three and gets fouled by Gentry. His second, and now the team's fifth. Wildcats 10 of 15 from the line. And he hits the first.
Another big night by the senior here.
Next shot up, got it. He has really improved his free throw shooting.
He has.
And Bedford purposely misses it, and Brewer with the rebound. Now to Taylor, kicks out the field. Here to Tucker. Tucker for three. That missed. Brewer with the rebound, can't get it to go. Bedford up, got it in. 7 seconds left, and now Bryce Cliff will call his final timeout with his team trailing by 4, and we'll just keep it here for the time being.
Yeah.
I try to calculate all the craziness that just happened right there. Bedford now with 25 points for the Wildcats. So, not much time to work with in a two-possession game.
No, not at all. I mean,
Thing is, they've out-rebounded them 35-24. You know, they're 25 of 47 from the field. You know, that's over 50%. And 6 of 17 from 3, which is improved based off, season trends. But this Marshall County team, they just swarm and overwhelm you. Well coached and do an incredible job. Gentry gets the inbound and gets fouled by Taylor as I don't think our band knew to let up there as Taylor will pick up his 4th. Since Gentry the other way to shoot 2.
Well, I couldn't hear the whistle.
Gentry with 7 points. Tigers are 11 of 15 from the line. First shot up. Got it in. Win the game here at the line. I don't know if your girls' basketball team that just got beat by double figures needs to be talking trash, but that's just me. Gentry hits them both, and now a timeout wisely called by Levon King here. 5.7 seconds remaining. Just keep it here for the time being. Man, this Marshall County team so impressive from start to finish. They've got 3 guys in double figures, and Gentry right on the verge of double figures at 9. And just the job that they've done, facing that 2-3 zone, going in there, making smart passes, wise decisions, protecting the ball, and playing with speed, playing with a lot of talent, and going through the adversity and doing what they've done has been impressive here tonight.
Hey, listen, one of the biggest things you touched on right there is their ball movement.
Yeah.
I mean, they figured out how to break that 3-2, and Howard, he was just dominating right there in the paint.
Patience all over the board. They moved, 5 turnovers. They didn't make any bad decisions here tonight. Not many. Bedford, on the Taylor, back over to Bedford. It's probably the final shot here. Didn't get it to go. Rebound Howard, and that one will do it. The Wildcats will fall to 11-9 overall and go to 2-2 within the district. Marshall County improves to 14-5 overall and 3-1 within the district. Dusty, your final thoughts here on the game tonight?
Hey, listen, man, tough one here for the Wildcats. Led, fought hard the whole game, didn't give up. Was in this game right here to the end. AJ talking about it. Turnovers. But hey, Marshall County, hats off to them. They come in, like I said, a hostile environment here on the road. It's a Ralph, took care of business.
Yep, our next broadcast will be Monday or Tuesday. We don't know. We got a lot of conflicting reports on that, but once we figure out when the game is, we will let you guys know. So their next game will either be Monday or Tuesday,
I'm gonna say Tuesday.
at Murfreesboro Central. So for Dusty Kaiser, for our producer extraordinaire Hayden Burks, this is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening, a great weekend. We'll see you guys next week.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.